Turbo Turnup time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now. It's Turbo Turnup time. The Black Tiger Miner live cast is starting now.
Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM, coming here live back on this Monday, trying to see what is going on. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the, I guess it's a flash crash or the short crash or the mini crash, or I don't know what we're calling it yet. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Shout out to all the Turbo Toad warriors, all the Turbo Toad army, Turbo Toad token. What's up? Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad army, the Turbo Toad warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So as I was saying previously, you got to continue to have your convictions. Go ahead and hold. We got a diamond hand. I don't know if any of you guys were watching over the weekend, and especially last night. I was watching the what is that? The Grammys, and I noticed that the price for crypto was going down. I actually started getting a lot of information, a lot of Texas, I got my guys watching the crypto market 24/7, right? We're always looking at it. We're always checking. We're always trying to see what's going on. And as we were looking, the price went crazy, right? It dropped all the way down. So the question of the day is, did you guys get in on that massive pullback? Pretty much the sale of the year, right? I think Turbo got down to what was that? 0.003, I think 0.035 or something. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Got a couple announcements. So let's go over to Twitter and see what's popping. Let me go ahead and start this screen share. So let me know in the comments what you guys think or what you guys want to call it. And did you get in last night during that fire sale? And this is, of course, the Twitter page. And make sure you sign up for the Black Tiger Miner Twitter page because we're doing it all live. Okay, this is the big pullback before the massive pump. Run it back, billions or nothing. So this is, of course, my main man, BTM. What's up? So this is a stop staring at the charts. As long as the market makers spread fear and panic, I'm looking forward to what might be the last chance to buy a bargain. Another dip, please. And that's what I was saying. It was crazy low yesterday. Sell that old junk from your garage, turn it into cash, and load up on Turbo Token. Power. The dips are where the smart money moves. Hold tight and ride the turbo wave back up. Clean up, cash in, and crypto up. So it's actually pretty good, right? Not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. And yes, definitely see if you can clean up or sell. I'm not saying to remortgage your house or to sell your plasma or to sell your car, but definitely see what you can get, and maybe you can put a little money on the dip, right? When in doubt, zoom out. Market dips, but what's worse, red candles are realizing you're sinking in quicksand while turbo shoots to the moon. Snap out of it. The Turbo crew is cooking up a legendary comeback. Don't miss the ride. So let's check the numbers real quick because we got some announcements. But I want to wait for some more people to show up. Turbo crew, the market's freaking out again. What's your move? Buy the dip, cry a bit, or just grab some popcorn? Seen this before, or is it pure chaos for you? Or is this the only real concern? The one shown in the picture, the dip, me waiting, watching the dip without money. Definitely. I would hate to be not able to. I always keep a little bit of cash on the side just in case something crazy happens. But I wish I had more so I could buy deeper. So let's look at the bubbles. So Giga Chad is up 3.2. Baby Dodge is down 10.3. Toshi is up 44.8. Ando's up 11.1. Bonk's up 8.1. Nero is down, or Bonk's down 8.1. Near is down 8.3. I picked up some Nero as well last night. Them being a partner with Turbo, keep an eye on those as well. XCM is up 13.2. Freaking nose itches. Litecoin is down 9.3. Mr. Miggles, what you guys been screaming about, is up 22.8. Fartcoin is up 35.4. AIXBT is up 6.5, and I almost picked some of that up last night. PAAL is up 15.1. SPX is down 13.6. Kaspa is down 10.6. Dog with a hat's down 21%. Ordinance down 20.8. Mudan is down 6.7. Fetch is down 6.6. Ethereum is down 11. Gala is down 11.5. ICP is down 8.8. CFX is down 15.3. Theta's down 10.7. Pepe's down 9. Sneak's down 5.6. Link is down 5.9. HTX is down 2.4. Peanuts down 3.1. Looks like the army started to show up. What up to the Turbo Toad army, the Turbo Toad revolution? Let's go. Currently we're at 004, 268.9 million market cap. Last hour it's up 0.22%. For the day, we're down 11%. Last night we were down 43 or 42%. So definitely came up just from last night, right? Buy the dip. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Last 7 days, we are down 22.5. 30 days, 59.8. And for the year, we're still up 1,248. And looking at the coin ranking, Dogecoin is at 40.1 billion. SHIB's at 9.3. Pepe's at 4.3. Looks like Pepe flipped official Trump to 3.8 billion. Bonk is 1.4. Baby Dodge is 1.2. Floke is 936. Fartcoin is 428. 429. Might pick up some Fartcoin. I did grab some Brett. Should have grabbed Fartcoin, actually. Brett's 596. Giga Chat is 448. AI 16Z is 446. Let me know who's in the chat. Go ahead and log in. Chime in. Let me see who's out there listening. Here we go. Turbo is number 20. So Turbo held strong over the dip, right? We're still in 20th place, right on the heels of Cat and a Dog's World. Cat and Dog's World down 10.4. Turbo is down 13.13. Weird. 298. I think we're gonna flip Cat and a Dog's World and be back on AI ZBT virtuals that AI meme coin. So we're back in the top 20. Hopefully we'll push past Snake. If we can get back to 400 million, we can be back with Snake, Coin, and Toshi, right under Giga Chat. So I think we could possibly get back into the top. What is this? Top 10, top 14, 15, maybe, if people start buying and the price starts to push up. So let me know who's in the chat. Let me know where you guys are coming from. We'll check the Etherscan. Currently, we're at 52,000, 52,325. So we're up 0.04% in holders. So it looks like we're going to be pushing to this 55,000 probably by the end of March, maybe February timeframe. Let's go back to Twitter. So this is the announcement. So Roaring Toady reached out to me. Turbo Toad News. Coin PH, the leading crypto exchange in the Philippines. Shout out to the Filipinos. Is offering a total reward pool of 60,500 Turbo tokens for creative memes that combined Turbo Toad token with a unique culture of the country. So I guess this is Filipino cultured memes with the Turbo Toad. The people of the Philippines embody the same fighting spirit and incredible resilience that defines the community. Always persistent and strong. Join us in celebrating the individuals and members of the vibrant community and a variety of memes creations. Check out the original post from Coins PH to grab a chance at winning. So let's actually check that out. Shout out to the Roaring Toady, and I think this guy was Turbo Shades. I'll go back and check. The Philippines meme contest by Turbo Toad and Coin PH is live. 60,500 turbos. I'm not sure what this is. 14.4K to be won. Create a Philippines themed meme with Turbo and Coin PH elements. Post on X or Facebook. Okay, so we expanded to Facebook. Need to get that Facebook account back on. Tag Coins and Turbo and use PH meme coin contest to join. Don't forget to add your coin user ID in the post. Show what makes the Philippines special. Full contest details here. New Coin PH, download the app and sign up. And I'm not sure if the app is restricted by region, but I'm definitely gonna check this out. And I think this is their actual page in the actual competition. Oh, to win 30,000 Turbo, submit by 2/16/2025. Create a Filipino themed meme using the Turbo Toad Coins PH element. Post meme to Facebook. Should include following caption, hashtag, and PH meme contest. Tell us what you love about the Philippines and the unique country, and unique to the country's culture and beauty. Indicate your coin user ID. If you don't have an account yet, download the Coin app and sign up. I don't know if you have to KYC to sign up. And I don't know if it is region specific. I might have to check that out as well. Oh, I think I spelled Filipino wrong. Yipes. Grand prize 30,000 Turbo tokens. Second prize 15,000. Third prize 5,000. 4 to 10 is 1,500 a piece. So goes without reason. They're giving up to 10 people tokens. Completion date 2/16/2025. Winners announced February 23rd, 2025. So this is the actual announcement. And I did look at this coin.ph. I'm not sure what ph is actually. Secure your crypto journey in the Philippines. The simplest way to buy, sell, and store crypto in the Philippines. Get started as little as P5. I'm not sure what P5 is, but I'm definitely going to check that out. Actually, it looks pretty cool. So shout out to CoinPH. Thanks for including us in this contest and allowing us in the community to help you guys out. So shout out to the Philippines and the Coin PH. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. Somebody, everybody, anybody, what's up with the comments? You guys sleep today? You guys watching the market? What is going on? Let me know in the comments. Either way it go. Let's see here. This is, I think that's the same. Torg also mentioned this. Is this the same? I think that was their page. So let me go back to BTM page. That was Torg heads up. CoinPH is offering 60,000 turbo tokens and rewards for the best meme blending turbo and the Filipino culture. I did spell Filipino wrong. God dang it. Show your creativity, join the fun and win. And this is King Turbo. Where you guys at? You guys took Monday off? What's the best way to expand Turbo? And looks like the overall consensus is Robinhood listing. More real world user cases, influencer endorsements, and community initiatives. And this is Turbo Toad. Given the market conditions, Turbo Toad is loading up on Viagra to bring an epic green dong soon. Patience Toad family. That's kind of weird. The fight of the life. Turbo doesn't give up. Blood, sweat, and pain, but giving up never. Every blow has left him scared, but will also continue to burn. Champions are made in the moments when they refuse to fall. Who believes in Turbo's comeback? That looks kind of scary, but Turbo is on the road, right? Turbo Charge. There are many emotions during a game. Some are relevant and others despair. But remember, there are 4 quarters to the game. The game plan is to absorb downs, create more wins, and we come out on top. Never stop believing. Never stop. That song, Never Stop Believing, is a champion. Turbo is always. Shout out to Ramon. Turbo love freedom. Load the toad. I like the 70s tie-dye. Psychedelic there. Shout out to Seth Jackson. Welcome to the Starfleet. Young Turbo. Are you ready for your first meme coin season? All is well. Turbo Army's good. The alt season has begun. Shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad community. Turbo Toad. Dang it. Crashes don't feel good. Shout out to Peg. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Crashes don't feel good, but buying the bottom feels good. Definitely. I grabbed about 300,000 last night at 0037 or something. So yeah, that was a nice little pickup. So let me know if you guys got in on the dip as well. Let's go, Turbo Fam. Brick by brick, we will build this thing back up. Billions is the goal. Shout out to Peg Leg. Billions are nothing. Let's go. And we have the community and the team to do it. Turbo is strong, the best meme coin crypto community. Turbo 30, when strength meets innovation, a new era begins. With the right connections, the impossible becomes reality. Rising together, we leap into uncharted realms of potential. Let's build a future side by side with the vision that knows no bounds. I don't like this robotic toad there, actually. It's pretty cool. It's time. Let's turbo. Back to Robin Hood. Shout out to the Screaming Toad. 92,699.8 million. What happened here? I don't know. What happened here? What are you? Not sure what you're pointing out there, Screaming Toad. Maybe you're on. Explain. If not, let me know in the comments. This is the official Turbo page an hour ago. When the outlook looks grim, sometimes waiting leads to brighter days. Turbo is getting started, just getting started. The journey ahead is long, but the destination is worth 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Good, we can hold here. Definitely. What up, Peg Leg Wally? Thanks for joining. Just trying to rebuild the community. The crypto community, actually. Stay calm, focused, sometimes blocking out all the noise and drama if necessary. Just stay grounded and trust the process and keep moving forward. And of course, we got the Zen shirt, guys. Don't give up. Just be patient and don't wig out. It's going to be a long run. I know January seemed long as heck, but it's only been 1 month. The year just started, guys. Keep calm and continue to push up. So this is a few weeks ago, everyone was preaching endless gains, records, and unstoppable growth. Now it seems the voices claim it's over. The cycle's at top end and only down from here. Neither extreme is right. Fear and greed cloud judgment. The market will decide its own path. What is up, Mason? Ribbed up. And this is the coins, the Filipino meme contest again. And this is from Turbo. Oh, wow. Turbo actually posted it. Shout out to the Turbo Toad, the Turbo Toad Army. Let's go. And this is Eyes on Long-Term Prize by the Dip. And this is my main man, Gino. Ready for the moon. Are you active mode? So let's see. Close this out. Close that out. Close this out. Check the bubble one time. But something to keep in mind. So Turbo's only down 8.3%. It was down 44% last night. So it's definitely swinging back. Up 8%. Check this out though. For the year, Turbo still up 1,257. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 things over 1,000% on the year. What is this? Grab these amazing prices while you still can. I know, right? Buy the bottom before it ain't the bottom no more, because it is rising quick, especially after the president put the tariffs with Mexico on hold. And if he does the same with Canada, you're going to see a whole lot of green by the end of the day, right? Things are pulling back. Things are bouncing back crazy. Look at this. Toshi's up 50%. Fartcoin 36.8. XCN's up 20. Mr. Miggles up 25.3. And let's see. Powell is up 40 or 19.4. Dang it, Prime's up 9%. And I was looking at Prime last night. Dang it. So this is currently, we are at 284.5 million market cap. Still on the heels of Cat and Dog's World, but we're in the top 20, so things are looking pretty good. Just continue to diamond hand and let's go. So let's see what we got. This is Trading Sniper. Let's see what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen up, boys and girls. I cannot be more excited than I currently am. Listen, I know for some of you, this is like, no, 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 what is happening? But listen, I promise you, right? Obviously, not a financial advisor, but listen, seriously, on a real note, I promise you, I believe this is the reversal for the markets, just generally speaking, including turbo, of course, right? You know that I have been talking about this specific zone for Bitcoin for so damn long, right? You know, I have been talking about this zone for so damn long, right? Reason is because we swept the last weekly candle over here, and I was playing for one specific candle, right? A order block, pretty much this section over here, right? I always said roughly the 92K area. And that is exactly what happened, right? We went just a little bit lower, but who cares, right? We tapped into this crucial area over here. And for me, I believe the reversals are in. If there is going to be a pullback, I believe we will tap into this minute order block at 92,420, right? But generally speaking, right, this is the move I have been waiting for. I thought it was going to happen, last week. It didn't happen. It happened, pretty much the beginning of this week. So, all good, right? All good. A couple of days difference. Who really cares, right? The thing is, it happened. And the reason why I'm so excited is because I truly do believe, based off my conviction, is that this is going to be the reversal, right? I think the low, if I am incorrect, is that this weekly candle, this one over here, will get swept, right? So we may see like 89,000 and then reverse. That is like the only other scenario, right? Some people believe we're going down to 70K, 60K. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I haven't believed that since, day one. If we just go to other coins, I'm going to go back to Turbo in a sec because this is mainly a Turbo video. But even something like Render, right? Render, for example, has filled the last area it needs to fill in order for the big reversal, right? Because after that price action, it's been pretty damn clean. There's nowhere really to go. And it's the same thing with Turbo, right? It's the same exact thing for Turbo. The only thing we could really like fill up if we really wanted to be 100% like perfect is potentially, this zone over here, right? In terms of full recoveries. But we can see that it doesn't have to happen that way, right? It doesn't have to happen that way. The last time, we had something similar, right? We can see that, there's a good amount of imbalance even from like here to here, right? This box, and we never really necessarily filled it up, right? It's the same thing with here. This one's actually a little bit deeper, so this one was a little bit cleaner, but we had some imbalance over here. And you could argue just the rest of this could have got filled too, something like that, and it didn't happen. So pretty much what I believe more or less is that we are going to be roughly in the stage of something like this, right? Something like this, right? Either this or this stage. So that is where I believe we truly are. If we're in this first stage, then it's going to be a couple days before we really start bouncing up, right? If it's not, then it's going to be a very quick recovery. I personally have bought Turbo pretty much like very low, right? Very, very low. I put it in the private community, which I highly recommend you guys join. It just even for a few short months, right? I pretty much bought it somewhere roughly over here. So, you know, yeah, I've been waiting for this, right? I've been waiting for this. I've been telling, the people on YouTube, people in the community that, hey, like some of my final money that I have saved up on the sidelines and that I've been saving up from, like just from sources I make with money from. Like, this is it. Like, this is the moment I've been waiting for. And it finally happened. And a lot of people are panicking. People think it's over. But I mean, like, look, already we are recovering almost back to 95,000, right? For me, the cycle is not over. We are just, we're just over here pretty much, right? We are pretty much somewhere over here if we're supposed to compare it to last cycle. And I believe everything will be going up. Bitcoin dominance also did spike to 64%, right? A little bit more than that. So it was a double-edged sword when it came down for altcoins, right? Bitcoin dropped and dominance spiked. And as you know, when those two things happen, it's a double-edged sword. That's why we tanked like 30% for certain coins. I still believe, though, generally speaking, we will go roughly to 69%. But I do think now it's going to be more of a smooth sailing and recovery phase, right? With Turbo, I do believe we will start recovering and we will start printing higher highs sooner than later, right? For me to get, certain types of confirmation, of course, we have to recover this whole imbalance here. All right. First thing we want to see, generally speaking, is go sideways for some time. We have to do, then create a higher high. Probably bounce off this order block is what is going to happen. We're going to sell off a little bit, go something like this, and then again, we're just going to keep creating waves of higher highs consistently. That is what I expect, and of course, higher lows. Right, higher lows is what I expect over the next couple of days, over the next couple of weeks. I expect us to start going more and more sideways and start recovering. I am super, super excited. Every like liquidity that I needed to get swept got swept, right? The only thing is like debatably a little bit of imbalance, which is kind of like who cares? It doesn't have to do that. What's more important is liquidity getting swept. So that is super, super good from the technical analysis side. What happened, or what we called with the Bitcoin going down to 92K is beautiful, right? In terms of fundamental news, right? Turbo to say stay calm, stay focused, because a couple of hours ago was when the big drop happened, right? We see a couple hundred comments, people were panicking and stuff, but some people are also very like, we got this, right? Right. Someone asked me if I'm concerned. I wonder if they follow me. Oh, they do. Nice. Thank you for the support. And I said, no, I'm not. It doesn't matter with the tomorrow's open. I'm not concerned at all. Right. A lot of people are still holding and still very, very supportive. So that is good. In terms of updates, right? There's just a little contest going on, right? Pretty much, Turbo Toad token is like teaming up during meme contest, right? So if you want to enter this, highly recommend it. If not, then that's pretty much it for the news, right? Great buying opportunity.
So we did talk about that announcement earlier as well. And I realized I didn't even look at Trader View and the updates. What up, Sammy? Garage sale time. Gotta fund my turbo dip buying spree, of course. And like he mentioned in the video, you always gotta have something around just for days like this, because this kind of opportunity doesn't come around. I think this is the lowest I've seen turbo in a while. So I was trying to get to Trader View to check it out real quick. So let me see why it comes up. And for some reason, it don't put turbo in here, which I don't know why, because it's only one of the only two things I'm looking at most of the time. Is this the... So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, 15-minute chart. Let's look at the hour first, because I want to see. Yeah, so this was last night around, what is that, 8 o'clock? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Crashed all the way out, right? And then from there, it started to pull back. And I think this is the lowest 002, give or take. So let's switch to the... I guess we can stick to the week. Might be easier that way. What is this here? So it was August since we've been down that far. August and July. So it's been a long time, months since we've been down this far. You can see the volume just plummeted and had a MACD cross. Can we look at the day chart? Might be easier. Okay, we'll look at the day chart again. So yeah, it was, where is this here? Yeah, probably, yeah, August and July. And this was, when was this? This is before it took off. March, August, April and March. So it's been a long time since Turbo has been down this far. So if you missed it, you still got an opportunity because we're still kind of low, but it was at rock bottom last night. And I figured it would bounce back pretty quick, right? So on the 15-minute chart, this was last night around 8 o'clock, and it started coming back up last night around midnight. And this is this morning around 8:30, and we're back at 004. And the high was 006, which was a 0049. This was also Sunday. So this is 006 Friday. So we're pushing back up Friday, and then looked like things took a dip and kept going down. I guess this was the announcement about the tariffs. So the politics are definitely affecting crypto. But you can see here, once we bottom out, MACD crossed and we build volume, right? The volume started building, price started going up, and the volume is continuing to build. So I think we are definitely going to push back up today and keep pumping. So the dip might definitely over, but it's still a good price to get in. You had a couple of dollars laying around to push on the turbo. Why it continue to go up? How did I miss a turbo sale? It's always on sale. Picked up an extra 100K. I picked up about 300K last night. I wish I'd have picked up more. I wish I would have sold more. Wish I would have sold everything. But then I was diversifying. So I didn't just get in turbo. I got in a lot of other plays. But I wish I would have picked up some of this XCN because it was down as well, or Arrow, because it was all red last night, like crazy red. But let me know in the comments if you picked up anything else on the fire sale. I did get Brett. So once the Brett starts pumping, oh, well, it's all turning green. Turbo is still at 284. Just trying to wait for it to flip. Cat in a dog's world, but it is coming, guys. Just be patient. Yeah, it looks like it's down 4%. So we're closing that gap, but we're in the top 20, so things aren't too bad. But let's see what a main.
So what is up, Turbo fam? We are back with another video, and today we're going to be taking
Yeah, let's see what Freeman has, then we'll go back to wealth management. See what Freeman had to say yesterday evening. It's a shorter video.
Going to go. That is my price prediction. How low could we expect to possibly get to buy? We're going to get into the charts. We all know that Turbo is one of my favorite meme coins of all time, if not my favorite. I really do believe it started everything with the AI meta, but we've had the whole world going against us after all this volatility. Now we have all this talk about worldwide tariffs, guys. But is altcoin season still going to come? Is this just history repeating itself? Were people saying these same things back in 2021? That's what I want to get into. In this video, we're going to review last cycle, what people were saying, and now this cycle. The charts, we're going to get into everything, overall crypto market, and how it affects Turbo, guys. It's going to be a great video. We're going to get into everything, the toad and more. I love you all. It's never financial advice. So GM, guys, look at it. The markets are bleeding. We got Bitcoin back down to 98,000. Thought it was never going to come. Market fooled you. Okay, guys, let's go. Everything is absolutely bleeding. But what were people saying last cycle? Was this something similar? Did people say it last cycle? No alt season this time, so dump the garbage while you still can. January 2021. There is no altcoin season. December 2022. Dead cat bounce for alts. Alt's going to die and be no alt season. January 4th. 2021. Bitcoin has doubled in price with no alt season. Maybe alt season is a myth. January 2nd, 2021. So, guys, this is something that has been said before. Now, does history always repeat itself? No, but it often rhymes very similar. So now let's get into the chart of Turbo, because I've given price predictions on the way up, but what's more important, if someone is looking to get into Turbo, how low is it going to go? If you would have bought up here, you would be down a lot. Just think, if you would have waited to buy down here, you could have twice the tokens for the same amount. So let's take a look. We are at a very, very crucial level of the chart for Turbo. If you see right here, if you come all the way back over here, and you draw a line right here, try to make it as straight as possible, you could see what we have going on, guys. We came here, we had resistance right here, okay? And then we failed. We came up, we broke above it. Then look, we're coming down. We made it support, okay? Then we did our thing, and now we had support here and support here for now. Now, no matter what someone tells you, the more times you hit a support or the more times you hit a resistance, the odds increase that you are going to break that. So if we do break that on the downside, how low will Turbo go? That's what we want to look at. So this line has been crucial for us since, last August. It's played a pivotal role in for us. So if we do drop from there, guys, how low could we expect to see us go? And if we draw a line right there, we could see that this line has been very, very crucial as well, dating back even farther. If we go back to June and July, okay, you can see that this had came up to the 1 penny level, and we came down here to 0.0029, bounced up, came back 0.0029. So this level has become extremely, extremely critical for us in the past. And so if we take a look at that right here, we drop down, support, we drop down, support, and I would expect the same thing to happen if we drop down there again. Now, if we were to drop down there again, how much more of a drop would that be? If we got to the level, that could potentially be a 40% drop for a Turbo, which would take us to around a $200 million market cap. And that's something that I'm going to be looking for on Blowfin to open up a long at that level. I played around with some longs a couple weeks ago on Turbo. I got stopped out, but I do think if it makes it down to that level, guys, that is like a historical low. And I believe it will just get down that low because of other external factors, because of nothing happening with Turbo, but they got up to 20x leverage over here, guys. Leverage is extremely, extremely dangerous. You have to know what you're doing. But if anyone is interested and it's available in your jurisdiction, there is a promotional link down below. But going on to the overall crypto market, we have had very high Bitcoin dominance, okay? And you can see Bitcoin dominance had a high up here of about 62%. It made a low of 54. Now it came up and it made a high of 60, came down, made another lower high. That's what LH is, lower high of 60. If it double tops right here and fails and goes down, we should see all the alts run, and it'll probably start with the larger cap alts like we've seen last time, and then it should flow into the mid cap and the low caps. But as always, guys, none of this is financial advice, but I do know that Turbo is cooking, guys. When we look at all the partnerships they have had, all the exchanges that they have had, we have an AMA coming up with Turbo Chain that I will announce soon. It's going to be hosted from the Freeman Finance X page, guys. So make sure if you're not following me, you go give me a follow over there on X. 115 plus spot exchanges, guys. The team is cooking. And like I said, this is the final shakeout after the final shakeout after the final shakeout after the final shakeout to the 10th degree. But guys, if you don't follow me on X, go over there and give me a follow. I've got some big things coming for the channel. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. We're going to have a private Discord community for the Freeman of Finance family that I will be announcing soon, guys. I really appreciate all the support I've had through my journey from every single one of you guys.
So shout out to Freeman Finance. Just trying to help you rebuild your crypto community. So XCN is hitting 1.5 million, adding 100 worth doesn't seem worth it. Bought more XRP and XDC. So I had some XZN and I definitely picked up some more XRP. I wish I would have got mainly XRP, but I figured it would be down longer, but I guess not. And I'm not sure about that Z or XZ XDC. I need to check that out. I saw it, but I haven't really got into it yet. But either way, cue this guy up before we get into it. Want to go back to the Twitter page. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. This is Roaring Toady. Another day, another market panic. Are you buying, sobbing, or just munching popcorn while watching the drama? Seen this show before, or is it a new chaos for you, or is the real issue just in the picture? Me, the dip, me watching the dip without money. And he's right? The show comes on at least 3 or 4 times a month. I call it the panic pool in a dip show. And shout out to Sammy. My lunch during the dip so I can buy more. My taste buds are suffering, but my portfolio will thank you. And he is right? You got to make some sacrifices, but you can sacrifice now to make something later. So shout out to Sammy. Let me see. Just reading something here as well. I like this image. I like the toad. I'm not sure why the toad's crying cheese. Weird. Eat the dip. Is crying nacho? Not 100% sure there. You are not you when you're hungry. Eat the dip. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. What up, Alfred? Picked up some XDC chilling. I'm gonna have to look at this XDC. You guys are. What is this X? Do I have it on here? Da, 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 da. I don't. Why don't I have it on? I do have it on here. Dang, it was down 0.06. Went up 0.3%. Went up 10%. Dang, I should have picked. Dang it. But it happens. No worries there. This is What Up, Turbo Community. Here's something to laugh for those who don't panic about the dip. The market's going crazy. Panic started now. People giving up, then boom, the panic is over. FOMO. Don't be the 97%. I'm glad I picked up some while it was down because I was wondering, I was like, it's going to keep going down. But I thought about it. This is turbo. This is the turbo turnout. It's going to bounce back. Get it? Why it's down. And some told me, like, I don't know if it's going to keep going down or not. Or I don't know how long it's going to be down. That was the thing. Because I was like, it's Sunday night, right? And I'm pretty sure the offshore market is going to wake up and see these prices down and they're going to snatch this stuff up like hotcakes. So I was like, let me move some stuff around, see if I can get just a little bit, just in case, right? Just in case it does come back. I'll have something to show for it. And I'm so glad I did pick it up. Let me know in the comments if you guys picked some up as well. Smash it turbo, the dip hunter. Duwash, get ready to see a shirt dip hunter coming soon, brother. That's a pretty good idea. Moving forward. Oh yeah, so this is what I was trying to get to. This is the Screaming Toad. So they added some more Convia, or Millionero X have been added to the website. Welcome to the Turbo Toe community. So it's this guy and this guy. I'm pretty sure I murdered that. So over 120 spot listing exchanges. So we did add two more. This guy, Millionero, and Bitkova, I guess. So again, Turbo's got plenty of exchanges, bro. It's only a matter of time before we start pumping and everybody and their mom starts coming out the woodwork to buy Turbo, right? It's like your mom's sister's boyfriend's barber is going to be telling you and telling your friends about the Turbo Toe token, the Turbo Toe turn up. Let's go. Just trying to help you guys rebuild your crypto community. But let's check the bubbles real. Actually, let me play this video from my main man, Wealth Hub Magnet. Let's see what he has to say. I only picked up 150 bucks of Turbo last night. I think I'm good. I mean, anything's good, right? You want to buy the dip. You don't have to sell your car or remortgage your house, but as long as you picked up a little bit, it's going to drop your overall average, right? So let's see what Wealth Magnet has to say.
Taking another look at what Turbo has
Down
been
for the
doing,
day.
it really has been crashing recently, and the graph just keeps on going down. Again, it's most of the market, it's not just Turbo, but we're still going to be taking a look at what Turbo is doing and what it has coming next. So before we do start the video, do make sure to hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below on what you think about Turbo, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So let's get right into the video and head over to our screen. So we are over at our screen looking at Turbo right now, and it is down like crazy. It is currently priced at 0.204069, down about 28.5% in the past 7 days, and down 17.5% in the past 24 hours. So again, it is dipping pretty fast. And if we take a look at the monthly, it is down 61%, which is absolutely, again, I know it is a huge amount of money. Market cap $280 million. This has absolutely dipped a lot. Market cap earlier this month was sitting at around above $600 million, and then went to 5, then went to 4, and then it just keeps on dipping. Now it's currently at about $280 million. Volume is at around $88 million, up around 40% from yesterday. So volume also pretty low, I would say, because again, Turbo is known for having a good volume, but still the volume to market cap ratio is pretty decent, 31%. So again, not too bad on the volume side as well. So this month has been absolutely crazy. It went from 1 penny all the way down to 0.204. Let's head over to Dex Screener and take a look at Turbo's graph right here. So if we just take a look at Turbo right here, we could see this graph still is we broke below that the previous low we could see right here, and then now it is currently in the biggest support that it has seen in a long time. We could see this area of support. This is a major area of support for Turbo, and we could see it is coming right up. So again, still above $200 million, but again, it will test this range once again. We could see this is something we should see coming up, and it is right around the corner. So this will be a crucial point on where we see Turbo going into the future. So at the current time, I would definitely say it is going to go lower. Just if we actually take a look at the price, it will head to, oh, it reset the graph, but daily, we could see it could head down to all the way to low point 203. So again, let's take a look at the lowest it could lowest it could go in this range. So we could see we have seen this two dips just below that range. So let's take a look at what percent that would be from the current price. So from the current price, that would be still around a 20, 23, 25, 30% dip if it does go to the lowest of this range. Again, it could just consolidate at this range and then bounce back. So we have seen that a bunch of times. We have seen that once here. We saw it hit this range. We saw it once again. We saw it another time, and we saw it kind of consolidate and then bounce back up. So again, this is very crucial. And most of the times it has hit this range, it has bounced back. So again, we are yet to see what Turbo will do when it reaches this range. If it breaks below that, then obviously that will be, I know, pretty bad for Turbo holders. But again, in most of the situations, it will bounce back from this price. Looking at previous history, what it has done, this is still pretty big support for Turbo. If we do take a look at again the Twitter, before we do take a look at the community, we could see Twitter at 108k followers, and we have a meme contest. Also, the leading crypto exchange in the Philippines is offering a prize pool of 60,500 Turbo tokens, creative memes that blend Turbo with the community's unique culture. So you could see there is a contest, and you could participate right now. 60,500. That will be around $250,000 worth of prizes that you can win from this contest. We have more details on this as well. We could see the regular memes are also coming in. We have Turbo Toad Apes. We have the January 2025 accomplishments, what it has done in just the past month of 2025. We have collabs and integration, Flu, Zback, Digger Go. All these, we see Coinbase in New York. This was another huge one. We see Turbo Chain updates. We have prototype Turbo Toad plushies. We have a ton more collaborations with other companies as well. This was done just in the last month of January. Again, still pretty huge. We have token expansion. You can now deposit and withdraw Turbo on Solana via Turbo Swap. So that is, again, another huge addition to what they have been doing to Turbo Swap. Again, all of this is future proofing this coin, and you could head over to Turbo Swap and take a deeper look on what you could really do. And if we take a look at the website, we could see right here, we know all the basic stuff about Turbo. It's a coin created with the help of ChatGPT 4 with just $69. We covered Turbo Swap as well, having crazy additions. We see obviously the huge list of exchanges, 115 plus spot exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin. And again, most of the biggest exchanges in the world. These are the strong backend that's still holding Turbo. Again, it is not just Turbo crashing, it is most of the market right now. We can see all these coins are red, and not a single coin is up in the week, except obviously the Tether USD, which is still, again, trades differently than most of the coins. We see Solana down 15%, Dogecoin 20, Cardano 15, Avalanche 23. We see Hedera 20, almost 22%. So all these numbers are down like crazy. So again, it's most of the market that's dipping right now. We barely see like one or two coins that are in the green, and also in the weekly, even a daily, these coins have had huge dips, 17%, 14, 16. And that is just how the market it's moving. It's not just Turbo that's crashing. Again, If we look at even let's take a look at the similar coins. We see bread based bread is down 30%, Memecoin 30, Nairo on Ethereum 22. We see Popcat on Sol 40%, Peanut the Squirrel 34%. Again, Turbo is still a lot better, doing a lot better than these other coins as well. And we could see all these other coins are red as well. So it's not just Turbo. Again, we can't just blame Turbo on what's happening with Turbo. We can see holders are still going up. We are at about 52.36k holders. They have only gone up in the past 30 days, even if it has been down 60%. It's Turbo is down 60% in the month, but the holders overall are all going up. We could see uh 20th of January we were at 51k holders, and then 51.8k holders, then we went to 52.3k holders. We could see 50% of the holders are whales, 52% actually. Again, this is wallet addresses holding 1% of the circulating supply. This data is provided obviously into the block, but again, 52% of the total holders are whales. That obviously says a lot, because the whales know what they're doing with their money, and if they are holding this coin, a huge number, they obviously know what's coming up for this coin as well. If we do take a look at what the community is saying, it's 91% still positive on this coin as well. Crypto John wallet exposed. He sells 750,000 turbo tokens on 1.3 cents, almost 10k, and he recently recently 4 million turbo tokens at 0.004436. He's literally dumping on all of us, and all of his community still bullish on this meme. And obviously a lot's going on with Crypto John and his communities. We all know that. We could see we have the biggest possible support coming up. What if it doesn't hold? Let's not even talk about that. So again, as we did take a look at Turbo's next big chunk of support coming up, if it doesn't hold, obviously that will be bad news for what's coming for Turbo. But again, still looking at, we could still hold that support, and we have yet to see what will happen after we do touch that support. We see obviously a lot of negative comments in the comment section of Coin Market Cap, and that is their personal opinion. Again, this is by no means financial advice. Do make sure to do your own research first before you get into any of these meme coins. But again, if we take a look at, we could see Turbo stall all my money coins, absolutely trash. Turbo is taking care of business 24/7, and Turbo Army is always fighting no matter what, always active even when the market is bleeding. The strongest community first meme coin created by AI will be hyped soon. Again, we could see also some people are still supporting Turbo, and some people are putting down Turbo. And again, I know for sure when the candles go green, when it starts pumping, we will see all these people coming back and saying, oh, I'm bullish on Turbo. I know that happens almost every time. When the markets are green, everyone's pushing the meme coin, and when the markets are red, they're like, this coin's is dead. It happens every single time. And again, do your own research and don't just believe anything people say in the comments. And it is your money, and you decide what to do with it. So again, that was about it for this video, guys. In this video,
Shout out to my main man, Wolf Magnet Hub. And he's right. Do your own due diligence. Don't listen to fudders. And definitely don't listen to anybody telling you Turbo isn't going to bounce back. Because clearly they don't know what you're talking about. Uncle Tony, I'm tripping. You said you was having issues with Uphold. Yeah, something weird happened with Uphold. I think it was probably just a volume thing, right? All these people flooded and were making transactions, and a lot of these exchanges probably don't set up to handle massive volume pumps like that. So I don't know, but I did see some weird activity happening as well. So let's see here. Just checking Twitter real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything before we shut it down. Freaking nose is itching. I don't know why my nose is itching like that today. But either way it goes, let's check the crypto bubble one more time. So let's see here. Mr. Miggles is up 33.3. ZXC, I did get some of that earlier too. Sith Lord. Got into that kind of early on. I was just adding to the bag. Fartcoin, I keep looking at it, keep thinking about getting into it, but probably not. Swarms up 10%. Dang it, I was gonna buy Sui too last night. I was gonna buy it. I was looking at the button, like, I don't know. I do don't like to get anything over $1. I like to get in under and wait it out. But nothing outside the top 5, right? The top 5. Let's look at coin ranking. So yeah, anything outside the top, yeah, give or take the top 5. I really like to get in over $1. I put money in Bitcoin, Ethereum. Picked up some more XRP last night and some Solana. They say Solana might be doing big things this year. I'm not sure, but I don't want to hold you guys too long. Just wanted to come back and check the numbers real quick. I think I have the turbo is pumping 15-minute chart. Looks like we're at 0.004. It says we're up 1.5%, down 5% on the day. Last night, this was at 44.45. So this was down to 0.03537. So things are definitely bouncing back. Oh yeah, let me check the Ether scan one more time before we set it down. Currently 52,327. But it's your main man BTM signing out. Thanks for joining. Thanks for like, sharing, subscribing, and super chats. Thanks for all you do to keep your main man BTM going and making videos. But as always, need to sign out for today. See you guys tomorrow. Let me know in the comments you guys want to add anything or if you need some more information about the Turbo Toad. And don't forget to check out the, what was that? The the meme contests with the Roaring Toady and Coin PH with the Philippines memes. Let me know. Like to see those memes popping through. Definitely gonna check that tomorrow. See how many people are participating. But again, it's your main man BTM signing out. Thanks for joining. And as always, let's get back to the money, guys. And stay dangerous. Miner out.